Hey YouTube, it's Ray from Philly here on Sunday, December the 30th. There's only one day left in this new year of 2018. It just flew by once again. I want to do a video, a couple of shout outs, and a video on a new project that I'm trying to start. I showed you guys a video on Monday, Christmas Eve, which about 6 days ago, when I showed a card for the 300 great baseball cards of the 20th century. PSA Set Registry. It was the 58 Topps World Series batting foes. And in that video I told you guys that I was going to do a video very soon about this, which is a Beckett magazine that is issued for January. And I told you that I would go through all the cards that are in this list. It's the Beckett Top 80 of the 80s cards. And the author who wrote this list is the same guy who wrote this list, which is the 300 great baseball cards of the 20th century by Mr. Mike Payne. You guys know I've been doing this for about 3 years now, almost, and now Mr. Payne has come out with a new list. So before I get into going through the cards, I wanted to give about 3 shout outs. First, I'm only going to do 2 of them. The third one I'm going to save for last, and the reason I'm saving him for last is because he has something also to do with this. So I want you guys to, I want to give 2 shout outs first. First, I've given shout outs to these guys before, and I don't know why their subscribers are not going up and up and up. They should be. One is a friend of mine named Scott. His channel is Wildcat72 Cardboard. If you want to talk about a great vintage collection, Scott has it. He has great cards. He has good content. Last time I looked today, he has 231 subscribers. Not that that's terrible, but we got to spike him up. There's more people that need to check out Scott. His collection is phenomenal. I've been watching him since the beginning for over a year or so. The other one is another friend of mine, John, Rina Martin. I found him through Dave Giuseppe Wine almost a year ago. And if you want to talk about in my opinion, who has the best sports baseball man cave on YouTube, and there's some great ones. Believe me, there's some awesome ones out there. There's a lot of guys out there that have phenomenal baseball card, sports memorabilia, man caves, but John Rina Martin, I'm going to post links down to both of them down below, has by far the best. I mean, he has display cases where he has the 54 Topps Hall of Fame set in a display case. He has the 57 Topps Hall of Fame graded. All these are all graded in a display case. He has tons of display cases of autographed baseballs, autographed pictures, photos, you name it, John has it. So I wanted to show you guys the channels first. There's Wildcat72 Cardboard and Rina Martin, R-E-I-N-A, Martin. I'll post a link down below and check them out. So now I want to get to talking about this. Now this set, I submitted it to PSA on Wednesday, so about 4 days ago. And how you submit it, you have to name the set, and I named it Beckett's Top 80 Cards of the 80s by Mike Payne. And then you have to submit 5 graded cards that would be a part of your list. And of these 80 cards, I think I have about 30 of them, which we'll go through in a minute. So I have about 30 of these cards already, so I just picked any 5 of my 30 out, put the cert numbers in, so I had to put in 5 cards on the list, and then sent it off. Now I haven't heard yet of anything. Usually I have not had good luck with creating a new set registry. The first time I tried to submit a set registry was about a year ago. It was for a post-war second-year Hall of Fame set registry. There's a post-war rookie Hall of Fame set registry, and that starts from 1948 to current. But a lot of those rookie cards are really expensive. So I remember back in the day when I wanted to try and get a rookie card, and the dealers would tell me, you know, go for the next best thing, which is their second year. If you want to get a great player, the first couple years are really the best cards to get anyway. You don't want to get their 9th, 10th, 12th year, but a second year is the next best thing. And a lot of these rookie cards, you know, their rookie cards, a lot of them aren't that good looking because they're all multiplayer cards, like the Ryan card or the Carlton or the Rose or whatever, and their second years are actually a lot nicer cards because it's their first solo card. So I tried to submit that, got denied. Then I tried to submit a 1975 SSPC Hall of Fame set. I had 5 Hall of Fame cards, submitted them into the to try and create a registry, got denied. And same thing, PSA saying that they just don't have time to create sets, and it's ridiculous. I love PSA, I love collecting PSA graded cards, but you know, for the new year, they really have to step it up and just hire more people. There's on Thursday this past week, the whole site was down, and the app was messed up. My inventory was completely screwed up on my set registry. I have like 300-400 cards. I looked at my active inventory when the site came back on Friday. It was like 196, so like 200 cards were missing. So they finally fixed it and got the inventory correct, but the app is still messed up. They just really need to start hiring people and start doing things a little bit. If they want to be considered as the best, as the primo of the crop, then they have to step it up and stop denying all these sets, you know, that people want to create. If I was them, whatever somebody wants to create, just create it. And if it's because they don't have enough manpower, then they just need to hire more people. I mean, they are the biggest grading company in the country. Why not, you know? So this is my 3rd attempt at trying to create a set, and we'll see what they say. I don't know what they're going to say, but I'm not going to really start buying a lot of these cards from this list unless they approve it. And it's a shame because a lot of these cards in the 80s, people will say, you know, it's the quote-unquote junk wax era. Well, if they create this set registry, I have a funny feeling that it would revigorate that era. Those 80 cards. There's cards in here on this list that nobody would ever think about buying, like a Wally Joyner or McGuire's rookie card in 85 tops. A lot of guys aren't in the Hall of Fame, but it could rejuvenate this decade, the 80s, in my opinion. And everyone says that those cards aren't worth anything because there's too much of the supply out there. Well, if you create a set registry where everybody would start buying these cards, then the supply will go down, therefore the demand will go up, and maybe the value of those junk wax cards will go up. Just my opinion. But without further ado, let's go through the list, and then at the end I'll give you a shout out for this person that also is trying to get this set created as well. So hold on. Alright, and we're back. So again, this is Beckett's The Top 80 Cards of the 80s. And I told you that the article, or this list, was created by this guy here, Mike Payne. As you can see, here's the first page, and it tells you right there. And I didn't really know who Mike Payne was, and I've been doing this set for almost 3 years, until about a few months ago when I looked him up and I saw that he was the editor of Beckett, which I didn't know until maybe September, 4 months ago. And now I see that he's in Beckett magazine, and he's created this list. And I want to go through these cards with you one by one to kind of show you what's on this list. So right off the bat, you have the 80 Donners Tom Seaver. Reason why is because that's Floyd Bannister and not Tom Seaver. and what's cool, I'll say what cards I have in here. I already have this because it's part of the 300. This one I have already. Let me try and get this in better focus. There you go. I have that. I have this as well. This is interesting. The 88 O-Pee-Chee Delino DeShields. I don't have that. I don't have this, but this is an interesting card. Because Maury Wills never had a 62 tops, so they had to do something to create a 62 tops. I have this, but not graded. I have the Larkin Donruss rookie, but not graded. There's the 87 tops Barry Bonds at number 73. And I just really think that everyone who says these cards are junk, if they create a set making everyone buy these cards, then maybe something will happen with these cards. Who knows? This is a great looking card. This is the Joe Carter rookie. I would love to get. Now this isn't the 84 tops. This is the 84 Nestle Don Mattingly. There's not a lot of these cards graded on eBay. All these cards I put on my want list on eBay that I don't have. And a lot of them, there aren't many out there because not a lot of people got these graded. There's the 82 Fleer Ripken rookie. This is a really interesting card. This is an 87 Donruss Barry Bonds. but it's not Barry Bonds. It's Johnny Ray. So this card I've seen graded on eBay, and in just a graded 8 or a 9 is going for like $1,500. So this could be a very tough card to get. I have that Smoltz rookie. There's the chicken card. This is another error card. John Littlefield. It's a reverse negative. He's a right-handed pitcher and they have him thrown left. This one I have. It's part of the 300. The 85 Donruss Clemens I have. This guy was a great player. The 86 Donruss Wally Joyner. Now, on this set, you might say, well, why would people want this? There's a lot of cards on this set that aren't Hall of Famers, like Mark Fidrich and Kurt Bavacqua and Oscar Gamble. Those guys weren't even that great of players. These guys were at least great players that I wouldn't mind collecting. I know they're not Hall of Famers, but they were still all-star players. Here's the 88 Topps Tom Glavine rookie. This is a great card, the 89 Bowman Ken Griffey Jr. 88 Topps Traded Jim Abbott. Here's the 87 Fleer Bonds, 83 Fleer Boggs, 88 Donruss Greg Jeffries. Here's the 84 Fleer Mattingly. This is a cool card. No one would ever think of buying this, but if they create this set, now you have a reason to buy an 87 Classic Bo Jackson. We're in the 50s now. There's the Fernando rookie, the 89 Upper Deck Randy Johnson, and these two are part of the, these three are a part of the 300 set. Here's another 89 Donruss Griffey Jr. rookie, and he has 3 89 Donruss rookies. Now there's a real 87 Donruss Bonds, not the Johnny Ray version. Awesome card, the 87 Topps Bo Jackson. Now this isn't Tony Gwynn's Topps rookie. This is the O-Pee-Chee rookie, which is more valuable than the Topps. There's the 81 Topps Traded Reigns. Another awesome player, Eric Davis rookie. And I think the reason why they have this Pete Rose in there is because it's the only one him with the Montreal Expos. Classic card, Dwight Gooden, one of my all-time favorite pitchers. Ron Kittle's rookie. This guy won Rookie of the Year that year. Here's another Griffey, the 89 Topps Traded. Cool card, Kirk Gibson's 81 rookie. Biggio's 88 Score rookie traded. 87 Topps Traded Tiffany. Now, a lot of the cards in the 80s were not just the regular Topps or Topps Traded. There's Tiffany, there's O-Pee-Chee, there's Nestle. I mean, those cards are a lot more money. So who says the junk wax era is not worth anything? Believe me, there's some diamonds in the rough in here that are very expensive. The Griff rookie. There's the regular 89 Donruss Ken Griffey Jr. Great card. The Canseco rookie, Strawberry rookie. Who would ever thought of buying a Greg Nettles rookie now? Or not a rookie, but card. But now you have reason to buy a Greg Nettles card. And this is an error because the back shows a C and the front is a G. The Donruss Ripken. I have this. Mattingly. There's the Topps Traded Will Clark. This is an error card because it was supposed to say Marlboro in the back and they blacked it out because they couldn't have any other advertising on here. And this is at the vet because I can see the Liberty Bell, so it's the old vet. The Donruss Reigns rookie, the Donruss Bo Jackson, the Topps Puckett rookie, Topps Clemens rookie. There's the regular Topps, well, it's Topps Tiffany Mattingly. Regular Topps Boggs, Fleer Update Gooden. This is another error. It's a reverse negative. Topps Traded Gooden. Topps Traded Bo. Donruss Maddox. Topps Traded Fernando. Bowman Tiffany. This card in a 10, forget it, is thousands of dollars. So if you're going to get this, it's probably going to be an 8 or a 7. Topps Sandberg. Topps Traded Bonds. Topps Traded Strawberry. These are beautiful cards. And there's the Ripken rookie regular, the regular Topps Mattingly, Fleer Update Puckett, Topps Gwynn, Canseco, Clemens rookie. There's another huge error card. They're saying it's the one with the black dot, not with the actual words. McGuire's rookie, and that in a 10 is expensive. And then here's the last 4. So I have about 30 of these already. And I really hope that they will include this and create a set. The third person that I wanted to give a shout out to is a new YouTuber that I want you guys to check out. His name is Mike, and his channel is called This Baseball Card Life. And he tried to create this set as well. And I think he said in his video that I watched today that he already heard back from PSA, and they were saying that, you know, at this time they don't have enough time to create new sets, but they are interested, so who knows. So like I said in the beginning of this video, they've declined me so many times to create sets. I don't get it. I don't understand why. If it's because they're shorthanded, then at least say yes, we'll create it, but it could take a couple months before we create it. So hopefully they'll do this. I mean, this will be a fun set. I think it could rejuvenate this era. I'm not saying they'll be worth millions, but I think it could rejuvenate cards that people call the junk wax era and give interest and re-energize a decade that really started baseball card collecting is in the 80s. But so many people say there's so many of these cards. Well, if they create a set registry, maybe the supply will be lower. So there you have it. Again, check out Wildcat 72 Cardboard, Ryan Martin, new YouTuber, This Baseball Card Life. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to try and do another video today as a end of the year recap. So I know this was long. I appreciate you sticking through. Keep on collecting and have fun with it.